Good afternoon. Today marks 6 months of ownership with my 1997 Mercedes Sl500, which means I need to start doing some maintenance because so far this thing's treated me well, thankfully, and I haven't actually had to touch a thing other than things I want to change. The other day though, I started it up and it didn't start up, so I realized the first issue, we need to change this battery in the back because as you can ignore the mess, as you can see, the battery back there is dead. So we're gonna go to Costco because I heard you can trade your old battery in for a discount on the new battery.
It looks like battery acid, bro.
Is that normal? I don't know what that is. Now we have something to lay it on because there's some mystery liquid in this battery. Now we're off to Costco to get the new battery, and we're gonna stop at AutoZone or O'Reilly's to grab an oil filter and some oil. Ghostbusters store?
Sl500?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so it looks like you need the H8. You can do the standard or the AGM.
We just finished eating at Costco and buying the battery. It was a little north of $200, which is what I expected, but it's definitely not a budget-friendly battery. And now we have to head off to AutoZone to get the oil filter and oil so that we can get a full maintenance checkup on the SL. How'd your hubcap thing already fall off?
Seriously?
Now we're at O'Reilly's. We just got the 0W30 oil to put in the car, and the car holds about 8 quarts, so we need 2. Hey, yeah, I was just calling up to see if you guys have an oil filter for my 1997 Mercedes Sl500.
$13.99.
Alright, perfect. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll be up there probably in the next like 30 minutes. Turns out O'Reilly's did have the oil but didn't have the oil filter, so we're just gonna go to the AutoZone, which is like 8 minutes away, and get both of them because they are available there. Now we're at destination 2, Advanced Auto Parts. And here we just found the correct oil, 5W40, which we have to buy 2 of so that we can fill up the 8.5 quart tank. I hear power. We just hooked up the new battery, so hopefully, as long as everything went right, we'll be able to start the car up, get it out into the driveway, jack it up, then do the oil change.
Yeah, what did you do, bro?
My mic bit fell out, and there's a magnet on the inside that normally connects to it, but there's no magnet. We just tore up the entire trunk looking for our mic bit, couldn't find it. Then we look down and we see it's connected to the jumper cables. So now we've got our mic set up, everything should be good to go. The car's definitely been running long enough to get the oil warm. Now we're good for the oil change and oil filter process. Now we've got the supplies. We're gonna jack the car up and start. We just tried jacking the car up with this low profile jack, but as you can see, there's still not enough clearance. So we have this little rubber traffic cone thing. We're gonna put it under. Now I gotta pull the car up so the front tire is slightly higher, meaning we can get the jack underneath. This is an 8. So in order to get this skid plate off down here, we need an 8 mil, and we have everything except an 8 and a 9 mil. So now we're gonna have to head to another store to buy an 8 mil to get the skid plate off, to then finally start the process. We just went and rang on my neighbor's doorbell and asked them if they have any 8mm sockets, and They gave me a handful and we just tried one. What size measurement?
5/16.
5/16, and it worked. So I'm gonna run these back over and then we should finally be able to get that undercarriage done. Oh, and it's down.
He's not blue collar, bro.
Merch, I got more stuff on me than you. Now we have to unscrew the oil fill cap before we can drain the oil so that the air can rush through.
Dude, why is this like this?
You guys didn't see that. That's where the oil gets filled. So now we're gonna drop below and get it. I'm gonna show you guys. So this is where the oil is. There's a little like residue, which isn't a great sign.
Put it on, make sure it's unloosened.
I know it's so
Oh my god, hand me the wrench.
Yeah, that's just not fitting.
All right, put this one on.
We have a 13 on here, which is what it says online we need, but clearly not. So I grabbed a 14 and a 15.
Is it not going at all?
Bro. We just got an impact powerful drill, something along those lines. I'm not too sure, but this is really our final option because we don't want to strip the bolt. And so worst case scenario, today was a waste and tomorrow I'll take it to a shop and they'll change the oil. But I really don't want to waste everything we did today, and I want to change my own oil. And as you guys can see, this is what the old oil filter looks like, and this is the new one.
There's two different designs. There's one with this like grate on it, and there's one that's just straight up the fins. And that's what we got. So we got to put this one back in there. So you can see, it just goes in. See a little hole in there. Looks to be in there now.
This is the top mount piece, which just slides into the filter, and you screw it in from the top. So that's what we'll do now.
We're gonna get it lined up through that hole.
And now we're done with the oil filter. We fully got it in, and now we have to put this. Did that just break? Forget you saw that. Good as new. All of that sorted. Now we just need to fill the car up with the new oil, and then we should be sorted. Now the big moment, the pour.
God damn it.
Just drop it all over the car. There we go, locked and loaded. Now we have to put the undercarriage on and then call it a day.
Elijah, tell him what happened.
The skid plate, the rear two clips broke off when we were taking the screws out, and so now the front two are in, the back two can't go in unless we drill into the metal, which we don't want to do. So we have to run no skid plate, but now we can't even get the front two screws out of the skid plate.
All right, bro, let's start this thing.
Yeah. Finally, we're good. And if you want to do an oil change like us, then like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully your driveway does not end up like this.